The State Administration Council is the military junta currently governing Myanmar following the February 2021 coup d'état. The council is composed of 8 military officers and 8 civilians, and is chaired by Min Aung Hlaing, the Commander-in-Chief of Defense Services. The committee representing Pyadang Sulattav has designated the SAC as a terrorist group. The State Administration Council was formed by Min Aung Hlaing on 2 February 2021 with 13 members. In the aftermath of the 2021 Myanmar coup d'état, on 3 February 2021, 5 additional civilian members were added to the council. In the lead-up to and in the aftermath of the coup d'état, the military had made overtures to political parties allied with the Union Solidarity and Development Party, the military proxy party. On 14 August 2020, 34 pro-military parties including USDP had met with Min Aung Hlaing to seek assurances from the military to intervene in the event of electoral integrity issues during the upcoming 2020 Myanmar general election. Min Aung Hlaing's remarks during the meeting raised concerns that the military had threatened to stage a coup. The SAC includes 8 civilian members, including Sai Long Hseng of the USDP, Thein Nyant of the New National Democracy Party, Kahim Maung Sway of the National Democratic Force Splinter Group, while Man Nying Maung was a former leader of the Karen National Union. Several organizations have distanced themselves from civilian members of the SAC. Following Man Nying Maung's appointment, the KNU distanced itself from him and reiterated its opposition to the military coup. On 4 February, KYSDP announced it had dismissed Saur Daniel from the party for accepting the appointment and called for the Burmese military to honor the 2020 election results. On the 11th of February, the American government imposed new sanctions on 4 military officials who had been appointed to SAC, namely Mayatun Oo, Tin Aung San, Ye Win Oo, and Aung Lin Dwe. On 5 February, SAC formed a press team led by Brigadier General Zaw Min Toon and Deputy Thet Sway. SAC has terminated numerous civil servants across multiple government bodies, including the Supreme Court, union-level ministries, the Naypyidaw Council, and Union Civil Service Board. It has quickly appointed replacements, including union ministers, mayors, agency executives, members of the Central Bank of Myanmar, Union Civil Service Board, judges, and Supreme Court justices. On 8 February, SAC appointed a new constitutional tribunal. On 11 February, SAC formed state and region administration councils and their leaders for Myanmar's 14 states and regions. It also appointed military officers to run self-administered zone councils for the country's autonomous zones. On 9 February, a 36-page draft cybersecurity law proposed by SAC was circulated to Myanmar's mobile operators and telecoms license holders for industry feedback. The draft bill would make internet providers accountable for preventing or removing content that cause hatred, destroy unity and tranquility, and would require ISPs to store user data at a government-prescribed location for a minimum of 3 years. A coalition of 150 civil service organizations publicly denounced the bill for violating the fundamental rights to freedom of expression, data protection, and privacy, and other democratic norms in the digital space, and for granting state authorities the ability to ban unfavorable content, restrict ISPs, and intercept data. On 10 February, the SAC conducted late-night raids to arrest senior civilian politicians and election officials throughout the country, in an attempt to neutralize the NLD. High-profile arrests include the detentions of the chief ministers of Tanintharyi region, Shan, Chin, Kachin, Karen and Rakhine states, as well as dozens of township and district-level election officials. On the 11th of February, SAC remitted the sentences of 23,314 prisoners. Among those released were supporters of the assassin who killed Ko Ni. The NLD's legal advisor, the Assistance Association for Political Prisoners, expressed serious concern that the amnesty was intended to clear prison space in order to detain political prisoners. A recent spate of crimes, including arson, has coincided with the timing of the amnesty. On the 14th of February, SAC amended existing privacy protection laws, which effectively enables the commander-in-chief to temporarily restrict or suspend the fundamental rights of citizens, including warrantless arrests and searches, until power is transferred to a newly elected government. SAC also enacted Law 3/2021, which requires all residents to register overnight guests outside of their official household with their respective township or ward administrators. The military-era law had previously been repealed by the NLD-led government. On February 12, the Ministry of Information sent directives to the Myanmar Press Council, a media adjudication and media dispute settling body, that the media must report ethically